Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Laura Gallant here with Mountain Prairie Living, powered by ERA Shields. And in today's video, we're going to go through the neighborhood of Flying Horse. It's on the north end of town, probably about 30 minutes just outside of downtown Colorado Springs. It's very close to the Air Force Academy, and a quick jaunt over to the Powers shopping corridor. So it's actually also pretty close to the northern edge of Colorado Springs, which puts you a little bit closer to Denver. So if you're coming in from the Denver market or you're moving here and you're looking for a little bit more upscale planned community, Flying Horse is probably an area that you might want to consider. So in today's video, we're going to go through some of the amenities, some of the price points of the most recent March 2021 sales, and I'll compare it to March of 2020, which of course was a pandemic, so they're a little different during that time. But just give you a little overview of the community and share some video of some of the types of homes that you're going to find in that community. Stay tuned. We're going to talk about the Flying Horse planned community. It is a beautiful community. It is northern Colorado Springs. It has spectacular views from any of the areas. Now, there's a variety of types of homes found there. There's a variety of communities within that area. They're each named after some European cities and such. And there's also some gated communities within the planned community. So there's quite a lot of types of properties to choose from. There are currently 4 national builders that are building there. Let me see. There are Vantage Homes, Saddle Tree Homes, Goatsman Homes, and Classic Homes. So apologize if I pronounce the other one wrong. But there are also some custom builders available. If you go to the Flying Horse website, there's a list of custom builders that are building within that area. So if you're purchasing a lot and you'd like to build a nice custom home, that's available to you also. They have paired patio homes, which actually are quite large. My girlfriend owns one, and it's just under 3,000 square feet, a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-story. She doesn't have a lot of maintenance outside of the home to worry about, which is great. It's a 2-car garage. The shared wall are walls that you don't necessarily live within, so you don't really hear your neighbor. There's a small patio, which her view is spectacular. It looks straight at Pikes Peak. So anywhere in the community, you're going to find spectacular views and lovely homes. So let's talk about the price point and some of the information about recent sales in this area. March of 2021, there are 12 properties that sold in the Flying Horse area. The average sales price was $868,258, which is about 101.5% of the list price. The median sales price was $768,372, and it was 100.6% of the list price. The average days on market are 30, and the median days on market are 4. The highest property sold in March of 2021 was $1,950,000, and the lowest property sold was $550,000. Now let's compare and contrast that to last March of 2020, when we just started the pandemic. So there were some things going on in the world that definitely affected some of these numbers. But overall, we do see that the prices have risen from March of 2020 to March of 2021. So here are the March 2020 numbers. 14 properties sold. The average sales price was $730,996, or 99.4% of the list price. The median sales price was $610,000, or 100% of list price. The average days on market was 145, and the median days on market was 69. The highest property sold in March of 2020 was $1,887,000, and the lowest property was $567,000. So we are talking about a little bit higher than the average price point in the Colorado Springs area. It's a more prestigious area. There's golf courses and fitness centers and a beautiful steakhouse there and a clubhouse and a lot of variety of amenities that you can choose to opt into or not. So they have 2 golf courses. One of them is a championship golf course, and that was built by Phil Smith, and the large 18-hole golf course was built by Tom Weiskopf. And so if you're into golf, it's definitely a community that you might want to consider and look at. There are homes on the golf course, and of course you can drive your golf cart around that. But they have a full fitness center. They have indoor and outdoor pools. They have tennis courts, volleyball, basketball. They have kids' summer programs. There's quite a lot of activity in that particular community. So it's very family friendly. But each one of the distinct little areas of homes within this planned community have a variety of different types of homes. So there are some executive style homes where they have quite a bit of an upscale feel to them, a more for entertainment, but not as much outdoor area. But then there's big family homes that have a little bit larger lot. So there's an area for the kids to play. Then, as I mentioned before, there's paired patio homes with a little area outside for planting some flowers and that, but not much maintenance for you. Just a large variety of homes out there and spectacular views in this area. They have a spa and they have a lodge available to you. So you have guests coming in and maybe you don't have enough room for all of them. They can actually stay at the lodge, and by REALTOR, I think it was hotel.com, said that has a 9.4 rating out of 10 in 2021 for a lodge that was loved by guests. So obviously good quality. There's also a spa there to get massages and things done. So it's a very nice planned community. And it's a very active planned community. So there's a lot of paths to walk on. There are beautiful parks. There's one little park, and I'll show it to you in the video, where they actually have a fire pit area where you can gather around with your neighbors and enjoy a fire pit outside. There's soccer fields. There's tons of little areas for the kids to run around in. So it's very family friendly. As I mentioned earlier in the video, it's located north, so you're very close to the Air Force Academy. You are also close to the Powers corridor, where there's a lot of shopping available to you, and very close to the freeway, so you can just hop the freeway if you're heading into Denver for work. So it's a great community to look at. If you're interested in knowing more about this community, feel free to reach out. I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. But check out the video as it goes by and look at some of the types of homes that you can find there. And it's quite a nice community. And it's, of course, on the upscale end of things, but that might be in your price point and something that you're looking for. So if you're considering those types of amenities, then Flying Horse might be the area for you to check out. So this video series of neighborhoods in Colorado Springs is here for you. So if you like the content of that type of information, then please consider subscribing to my channel, where I talk about Colorado Springs in general, the real estate market, and all the cool things that there are to do here in Colorado Springs. It's absolutely a fabulous place to live. I love it, and I hope to help you fall in love with it also. So if you like those things, then I hope you subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for watching.